Hi crew, I'm here in beautiful breezy Skull Valley just off of Iron Springs Road to show you a little history of the area, and I decided to set the way back machine and show you some petroglyphs on this rock right behind me. Little bit that we know about the art is that it is dated back, depending on which archaeologist school of thought you listen to, either maybe 10,000 years ago or maybe just 5,000 BCE, as you know, before Common Era. I found out during my research that archaeologists are kind of a battling bunch. They disagree a lot about evidence and how it's collected and what it means, interpreting it, but they pretty much agree that it was one of those two times in our history. Back then, the climate was a little different here. The Ice Age was over and the glaciers were melting, and summers were a little cool, winters were mild, and most of the rain fell during the winter. The people that made this art, also depending on who you talk to, were called the humans or possibly the Patayans. But either way, they were an ancient people who decided to, for whatever reason, make art on this particular rock. The art could mean many things. It could have been used for like a ritual or some sort of religious shamanistic purposes. It could have been maybe a trail marker or something showing the way to, or a map of sorts. Also could be a calendar marking recurring astronomical events. Also possibly, what else could it be? Maybe an insignia or sort of a logo of their tribe, showing who was living here. Or, it could just be doodling. Who knows? But let's go check it out. Alright, I'm going to do my best to show you the art. Hopefully I'm pointing the camera in the right direction. Looks maybe like a, I don't know, what that could be, a turtle maybe lizards, maybe insects, not sure. Back up a little to see, maybe if that gives you a better perspective. Around the corner, you can see, hold on, you can see, maybe, I don't know, it could be, looks maybe like a deer, possibly. And then also we have, I'm going to back up a little, possibly, I don't know if you can see this, a river, possibly. I'm going to warn you right now, you're going to see something very disturbing. It's made my blood boil. There's some fairly recent graffiti here, which I'm sure the ancient ones would not have approved of, someone covering over their art. Up here is the, I don't know, I would think that looks almost like a sheep as well, a sheep or a deer. Anyway, I will let you decide what they look like.